Right, got a bit of a long awaited video here, awaited by me and maybe one other person who will come on to, but this is another loft tap vid. This is taking a while to set up, all these bastards. So I'm sure most people will recognise what we got here. This is all 72 figures from the series 1 of the Monster in My Pockets. David Tyler, he's been doing a few. Well, some of the monsters have been featuring in some of his pickup videos. It's been good to chat with him. Got a mutual interest. But essentially, the deal with these is that at primary school we were allowed to bring toys in for the playground for break times and stuff, on the provision that they fit in our pockets. So here we go. These micro machines, top trumps, mini boglins, stuff like that. That became like the main like the main stuff we played with on the playground, and I managed to collect all 72. I remember being gifted some, buying some off mates. Like, we used to do trades and stuff, have little battles at school and that. And yeah, luckily enough, managed to get all 72. So do a little overview now on this paint stained bench. But just a quick overview. It's tricky to film this, so it won't be the best. But and the lighting is pants as always. But in fact, bear with. Let's see if I can get some more light in here. Oh, it just wouldn't be a video of mine without saying falling over. But yeah, the reason I like these so much is a lot of it is like ghosts, goblins, witches, classic monsters. A lot of it's like folklore, based on a lot of stuff from literature. The focus is not the best. Yeah, they take it from like science fiction. Take that one for instance. I've got all 4 colour variants of that. That was my favourite. That's based on the Golem of Prague, or the Golem of Prague, however you pronounce it. But yeah, it was quite educational picking these up, because I would read into like the mythical origins and stuff. It was just interesting. So yeah, this is just a quick overview of all 72, with very shit lighting, so apologies for that. Just started to, so all these I've collected as a kid, and they went up in the loft, and they've survived the loft basically all these years, pretty much until lockdown, when I was going up there and fetching stuff down. This lot here, I've started collecting like different colour variants and stuff like that. So see, like that guy there is based on Scottish mythology, so that's the red cap. So of course I had to have that in red. And that green fella there, that's the Spring-Heeled Jack who terrorised London. And that forest green is a slightly different colour variant. Yeah, I think it came with like a board game. But yeah, these are always my favourites. And then the box that's just gone tumbling down here was the series 2, the Super Scaries, if anyone remembers these. Then, so I've got this, if anyone remembers it, the Cauldron box. Unfortunately I haven't got any of this merch left. I don't know what happened to the cards, but that was a bit of a shame. But yeah, so after that it became, there were bugs, dinosaurs, wrestlers, space aliens, and all that sort of thing, which I'm not too bothered about. What else? And then mini boglins as well. I always kind of lumped them in together, but these were decent, but I always preferred the monsters. Again, all that's survived childhood. So just one last little pan. The shocking amateur lighting and sound and all that as usual. But yeah, I mean, this is the full set 72. Apart from, there are some exceptions. So one original monster came with the NES game. That to buy on its own is a right packet. You'd be paying 150, 200 quid easy just for the monster alone. And you very rarely find the NES game complete with the monster inside it, unfortunately. I have seen them sold for about 500 quid, like sealed copies and stuff, which is a pain. There are also, from this first series, there are also some Canadian serial exclusives, which again, I think there's about 8 of them. Again, cost a pretty penny, but might wonder what's the point in these. It was the collectability. They've got points on the point total on the back, so you could have battles with your mates. But for me, it was the folklore, the mythology, the ancient, and the just the like the origins. So like I learned a lot about different repeat myself now, but again, just mythology and folklore and different stuff in addition to your standard fairy, your witches and your ghosts and all that. The way they're depicted in the game and in the annual and the comics and stuff is a little bit childish, and it's not really like yeah, it doesn't really appeal to me, to be honest. But there we have it. So I know at least one person is going to watch this and enjoy it. So I dare say a lot of us had these back in the day, so it'd be interesting to hear from anyone that used to have them or still does. But yeah, that is it. It took me fucking ages to set all these up. But yeah, that's it. Another Loft Tap vid. Cheers for watching.